Get some from the sink.
You dumb bitch. Hi. That's what you get.
Alright, Fujihiko. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to...
We're in the super grape house.
Okay. You're fine. Oh my god, so many X's. I'm so sad.
Just call us the X's. There he is.
So apparently, if we didn't hang out with Nagito in the first chapter, we would have never been able to hang out with him for the rest of the game. Oh, I guess we can't.
Because if you didn't have an established relationship with that thing, you would never hang out with that thing ever again.
Where's this room again? There you are.
The one that has him on it. Bruh. Bruh.
Brrr.
Brrr.
There you go.
How much longer do we have to stay in this place? I feel like it's gonna make me rot to death.
Forever.
Hello.
How dare they comment first? Hi, One Up Woman, how you doing?
What?
This time for one of the churches on our way to Barnes & Noble, I only saw first.
And she's like, how dare they comment first?
I know I'm a disappointment.
No, they are.
I just looked at her very stone-faced and said, you suck.
We're not referencing you, One Up Woman, we're just commenting on a stupid memory that I made.
She looked at me.
Yeah, sure, that doesn't sound awful.
I look at him, and he looks at me, and I look at him.
Do we have anything to give him?
He looks at me, and I look at him. Well, weren't we gonna give him that jewelry?
What jewelry?
Oh, it's gone. Damn it.
Well, I did think we'd be stuck.
Damn it. Why isn't there a store in here? Sarah, why isn't there a store in here? This game sucks. Give him tissues for his masturbation sessions.
And wrapping with kindness.
What?
Give him tissues for his masturbation sessions. Why is this so hard for you to understand?
Don't you need lotion?
Not necessarily.
Oh.
If-
do you.
Give him the man's nut.
I will not.
The replica sword will just make him sad. Also, we can't give that to anybody because
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
that's
a
right, I forgot.
story item.
I'll try the dolls, I guess.
Give him the man's nut. Hey, it worked. I see, so you're giving that to me? That's pretty considerate. You'd make an awesome underling.
Hey, Fujihiko, how's that wound on your stomach doing?
What? What wounds? What stomach? It's fine, nothing to worry about.
I thought you'd say that. You must have enormously strong willpower to actually slice open your own stomach like that. Then again, you are the ultimate Yakuza.
I just have Yakuza blood. I just have Yakuza blood flowing through my veins. There's nothing strong about that. You know, I did some thinking about this when I was in the hospital. Maybe this is all a dream.
A dream, huh? How great would that be? Sorry, obviously you'd be thinking about that more than I would.
Well, nah, that's not true. I've seen plenty of people die up till now. The next step was a question of how. I never thought it was a question of whether. As long as I'm burdened with the Kazuru name.
Kuzuryu.
Kazuru name. I'll always be dealing with a mountain of bodies. True. Straws. Yes.
Either one. Yes. Yeah, that one. Why not? Zesty Ranch.
No!
If you hadn't held my fucking wrist, I would have caught it, you little bitch! Read!
You guys aren't like me.
Take the controller
It's a sick
and
joke
fucking...
to see students who live honest lives bumping each other off like this. This guy has always known violence and death. I see he's used to it.
That's not a good support, sir. That chair moves.
Yeah, no, I was just... Keep reading.
Are you scared to talk to me? Hmm? There's no need to hide it. I'm used to being treated with caution by everyone.
It's not a big bag.
The world is barbaric. Is a barbaric place, especially my world.
It's not a big bag.
It is bigger than her head, but she's got a little head.
None of the mask can fucking fit in her fucking boxers.
What?
She's so upset about face masks not fitting her right because she's got a little face.
I have the opposite problem. I got a big head.
A
And
little
no
arms.
chin.
No, your chin is your entire beard.
Yeah, the mask don't.
Time for more dragon Roombas.
Hi.
My old man likes to say predators are always stronger than their prey. He's a hothead. Even if it's just a minor argument, he'll come at you with everything he's got. And when him and my mom fight, she seriously tries to kill him.
Oh, cute bonding.
Being a Yakuza means you can even kill the man you love to get the point across.
Wait, are we in the Bakugo household?
Sure. Except Bakugo's dad's not like that. Bakugo's dad's real chill. I've been hearing stuff like that since before I was old enough to understand what's going on around me.
What is happening?
That's a pretty outrageous home life. The worlds we both live in couldn't be more different.
There are a few times where I nearly got killed in the aftermath of my parents' fights. But whenever something like that happens, Keiko is always there by my side.
Are his parents Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Sure.
I'm sorry. I made you remember something painful.
What? You don't need to apologize for that.
Remembers that
Strange bastard, no.
Okay, good.
I haven't watched a feature film, remember?
I don't know if it was a feature film.
I haven't watched any film.
I want to go feature film. It wasn't terrible.
I just don't hear about it. It's just one of those lost to the annals of history.
Yep. It's because it's not terrible, but not impressive. But still, I'm the rightful successor. The rightful successor of the Kazuryu, and I don't get overwhelmed very easily. Nanu. By the time I was in 2nd grade, I didn't cry even if I lost a fight.
See, good for you.
Good for me. Don't treat me like a kid.
I don't really know what
I'm
else to say.
3.5 years old.
Anyway, it's not much, but I am starting to get to know Fuyiko a little better.
Don't treat me like a kid. I'm 9.
I was born on leap day. I'm 3.5.
I'm a boss baby.
My insurance will never go down.
He is a boss, baby. He's a boss baby who can dress like a man. He can shake his fanny, he can shake his can. Wanna hang out with Mechamaru?
With people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is he?
Mechamaru need I.
Yes, we see Chiaki.
Are you sure?
Yes. She's literally right there.
Are you
Wait,
sure?
did you say Mechamaru?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Schwabbies.
Swabby.
What happened? Are you thirsty?
Oh God. No. No, honey, no.
I've got cola, rooibos tea, and sports drinks. I'll let you drink as much as you want.
Nekamaru served me some drinks from his eyes.
I'm glad it's just his eyes.
Do you like this one, Squidward? I made this one with my tears. Coconut tears. No, you can't drink anything.
What's this? That's a strange thing you have. Well, if you're giving it to me, I'll gladly accept it.
Hey, Nekamaru, I gotta be honest with you, I don't really understand, but...
No worries. Everyone's like that at first. You don't have to be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna...
No.
No. Speak the rest.
It's backwards. I didn't realize it until... There's a scene in Suicide Squad where he's like, I'm not gonna kill you, I'm just gonna hurt you really, really bad. I about said, I'm not gonna hurt you, I'm just gonna kill you really bad.
Read it properly.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on, lay down over there.
You won't
Hold
feel
on.
a thing.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about it, obvious.
Oh, we're gonna find out what it is.
I think I know what it is.
What is it?
Continue reading. We shall see.
I'm talking about it, obviously. You do want me to do it to you, right?
No! I just wanted to ask you what you do as a team manager.
It! What do? I do it! Oh, that's what it was. You should have said so earlier.
You didn't let me.
Why didn't you say so before? I did say so before.
Let's see, basically, it's my job to take care of athletes so that they can give it their all. The technique varies for each sport, but every top athlete needs 3 essential things: physical fitness, visual acuity, and willpower.
I have none of those things.
You have a beautiful body.
No.
Pizza rolls.
Pizza roll!
My body is that of Venus. Globular. And makes you feel heavy.
That's not a word, I don't think.
Yeah, dude.
Read and I will find out.
Globular.
Yes.
If an athlete wishes to strengthen these 3 essentials,
Oh, this is like Persona 3 where there were only 3 social skills.
Globe shaped. Spherical.
Globular.
Two.
Hold on, how is it pronounced? How's it
Globulus.
pronounced?
Globular.
Pronounced.
Wait, shit. Go back.
Globular.
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 Then count it as a pun.
Globular.
I'm making a pun, damn it.
Globular.
No. Now it sounds like blobular, and now it's worse.
could you just call me Blob? then it's my job to prepare a solid and effective training regimen for them. A lot of the science behind the training is based off of principles of sports medicine. It's a real challenge to bring out the maximum potential of each individual athlete. What? You look surprised.
No, it's nothing. He gave such a serious answer, I don't really know what to say.
However, what I told you just now is simply what every manager does. My special weapon is fingers.
It's just what's up with your finger?
With the tips of these fingers, I can instantly relax tense muscles and promote maximum blood circulation.
Oh my.
I can push out intravenous toxins like a waterfall and restore fatigue in an instant.
Oh my.
As long as they're in my hands, each of my athletes can continue with their training and competitions.
So do you get what it is now?
A blowjob.
No!
Hand job.
No! Massages, you
Massage.
damnwit!
It's a massage, I know.
It's a massage.
That's right!
Area.
Even until they die!
Oh my.
This is it! Truly, this original massage technique is my ultimate weapon!
Ultimate weapon? So he was referring to it as it in order to censor it? But isn't it dangerous to keep training when your body is exhausted?
Since you're not the one standing on the battlefield, it's understandable that you would think like that.
I twisted a part of my back now. Not in a good way. Nope.
For some people, forfeiting in the middle of a match is the greater loss than death.
It's my duty to kill them when they fail on the battlefield.
During my training, I even met a clan of warrior women in a mountain. They had such futile tendencies.
Don't give him that persona.
I just got tired. I'm sorry.
It sounds like he has that.
How
personality.
nostalgic.
Like you said, it may be a word that I don't really understand.
Globular.
But at least now I understand how important you are to your athletes.
Hey, Hajime. You know just what to say to put me in a good mood. How about I give you a super version of it right now?
No thanks. Afterward, though, he kept getting a little too close to my personal space. I spent time with Nekomaru for a bit.
More free time.
Okay.
We don't know what time it is, so we got plenty of free time.
Oh my god. We have such poor gifts right now.
I know, right?
This is absolute shit. Ugh.
What all do we have?
Dick.
I'm heading downstairs.
Globular.
Since he's the type that will basically accept everything, where the fuck is
I'm the type
Nagito?
of man.
Take an interest in Nagito.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
The Nagito tastes like Nagito.
Oh, he's on the 3rd floor. My bad.
Yes,
Actually, okay. I think there was a hidden Monokuma in the in the archive.
In the Marchive?
Yes. By Markiplier, of course.
Okay. Is that what Markiplier calls his backlog of videos?
Sure. I haven't watched him in a bit.
His Marchive? I've never watched him, so. not like I'm actively avoiding him.
So this is the Monokuma archive that Nagito was telling me about. There's no clues that will be useful for escaping this place, but it may be necessary to know about the enemy.
The enemy.
Yes, that was Sakura down there as a statue.
Yes!
We stan a fucking
But
queen.
labeled as ogre.
It's a term of endearment. I know.
Refer to her by her actual name.
Well, look to your left.
Yeah, rip best girl. Too pure for this world.
Let me just double check real quick. Do not talk to Nagito yet.
I'm just looking around, Jesus.
Wait, is he hiding behind that statue then?
So mean. He might be.
Yep.
Ha ha!
Huh? Are you serious?
Yes.
What is the point of the medals?
To spend. We
I
just
thought you
want-
said there was no shop.
Not in here.
Not in here. We can't leave.
Hello there.
We're trapped.
Hajime, are you getting along with the girls at Grape House? Your gracious invitation makes me want to cry. There's no way I could decline.
I love you. One day I'll finish puberty. What? What? Give him the bread.
Here, have this potato chip.
I'm just gonna take a potato chip
And eat it.
and eat it.
Oh,
Here, he can have he can have the tissue.
I wanted to talk about Nagito for a bit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There you go.
So I was thinking about Nagito. Nagito's personality doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And let me tell you why. No, he's like this like super like Hope fanboy, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would only make sense if he had watched the Danganronpa finale. Like if he like was outside Hope's Peak watching the events of the first game, it would kind of only make sense if that was true. Now, if that is true, bravo. They planted that seed early on, and I didn't catch it until I thought about it real hard. If it's not true, his character doesn't make much sense. But third thing,
You're holding up 4 fingers.
and my pinky is hard. Okay,
Oh
I
my.
can't.
You could do this.
I can't.
Yep.
But
Sign like-
another thing,
Because this is done.
I kind of understand why he might have been written and why he might exist the way that he does.
We need a garbage fire.
No! That's not it. I feel like he's a response to criticism of the first game. Because, think about this. In the first game, you play as the ultimate lucky student. You are this person who is, like, by all means, should be considered unimpressive and should be considered less than all of these ultimates, and yet you basically end up leading the entire investigation. I bet there was somebody on some forum, or a few people on some forum, saying, why are all these people listening to Makoto? He's a worthless piece of garbage. So, in this game... Hold on. In this game...
Makoto.
No, yes. But, in this game, they wrote the ultimate lucky student to constantly refer to himself as a worthless piece of garbage and poke fun at that.
Oh my god.
I feel like that might be true.
Like how there's just progressively less and less Jar Jar Binks as the prequels go on.
Exactly. But different.
Thanks.
You're going to give this to me? Thanks, Hajime.
Because this would be like if, out of spite, George Lucas added more Jar Jar Binks. And had Jar Jar Binks constantly refer to the fact that people hate him, but he's staying there out of spite.
I'm grateful to receive anything you give me, even if it's trash or leftover food.
I am a human dog.
He is a human dog. We stand a fucking king. That reminds me, your talent is being the ultimate lucky student, right?
I happen to think it's extremely boring.
This is the voice of the critics of the last game.
We hear you. We put this garbage fire in for you.
No, they're poking fun at them, I think. That's just a theory.
No, yeah.
A game theory.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And yet so many people love him.
No, he's great. He's great, but he's terrible. But he's great because he's terrible, if that makes any sense.
Oh my god, Breed.
Like Jar Jar Binks?
No. Jar Jar Binks is just terrible.
No, yeah. So like Watto.
Sure. For someone who's lucky, you still got dragged into this mess. Doesn't that seem ironic to you?
Not at all. This is simply the beginning of hope.
Oh, here he goes.
Huh.
I was born with a unique type of hope. This current situation is foreshadowing the ultimate luck that will be arriving afterward.
My mother used to have hope.
What?
What do you mean?
If everything that's happening now seems like bad luck, it's all going to result in good luck in the end. As long as I exist, that will definitely happen.
That's a lucky
So-
rabbit type of way to look at
Yeah, I can't help feeling excited.
So...
I can't help.
Yeah.
I can't help feeling excited for what's going to happen. Seeing my beloved embodiments of hope trapped on this island and forced to kill each other so pathetically. It's all just a preparation for the good luck that will arrive in the end. I'm going mad from excitement.
it. I think you're just not.
Like, I feel like he's a Danganronpa fanboy, but that would only make sense if, like, he was outside watching Danganronpa.
His name is Snake.
Which, they mention at the end of the last game that,
There's
like,
people watching.
There's people watching, so maybe he was. I don't know. We don't know yet. You might know. I don't know.
There were people watching.
I don't know.
Yeah, they refer to it as being like a Truman Show type thing towards the end.
Or like a game show.
Yeah. When did they talk about that? Because I watched
Like,
the finale.
I don't know. You must have missed it.
I guess.
Huh? You look confused.
Yeah.
I get confused sometimes.
I
You
forgot
gotta-
my medicine.
I got a condition. When you got a condition, it's bad to forget your medicine.
Mother hasn't given me my medicine. I don't know how much longer until I turn into something they said I'm always gonna turn into.
A maniac. A psycho killer.
The ultimate psycho killer.
The ultimate flavor experience.
Yes.
Read.
He died first.
Isn't it obvious?
Oh, second. But
He thinks the bad luck happening right now is just a preparation for good luck. Well, I mean, that's a positive way to look
Yeah,
at
it's
it.
a positive way to look at it.
What's wrong with you?
Then, allow me to give you an example.
no, I
Let
got
me
it.
explain.
Let's say you end up in a car accident and are hospitalized.
Now, hold on.
On its own, this would seem like bad luck, right?
Yeah.
But then you meet a lovely nurse at the hospital and ended up being a lovey-dovey happy couple. Doesn't this ending mean it was good luck?
No, it's a
Well,
nightingale.
maybe.
You never would have met her at all if you hadn't experienced the bad luck of getting in a car accident. Isn't that right?
Yes, Nagito's always coming on to us. Say the line. Say my favorite line.
Have I told you how much I love you? That's
Come
always
on,
been
say
my...
the line.
Yeah! That's always been my experience. the bigger the bad luck I experienced at first. The
harder
good luck
I
that
get.
comes afterward is so big that it wipes out all that bad luck.
I found a penny. I'm doomed.
I smell pennies.
Exactly. Ooh, a penny. I smell pennies.
I can keep these pennies to
Fuck.
myself. Does that really happen to you?
Didn't I tell you?
Pennies?
That is the talent I possess. That's why I'm called the ultimate lucky student.
So that's why no matter what happens, he's always acting happy and upbeat. Is he? Is he acting happy and upbeat?
Acting.
Acting.
It's a wonderful talent for those that are broken.
Put your fist back up.
I can't reach you. No matter who is killed, it's just overshadowed by good luck leader.
Good, I don't owe that guy money anymore.
Oh my god. Shut
Even
up.
Even though it's only a little bit, I sort of understand Nagito's belief. I feel like Nagito and I have become closer. Dum bum, bum, brr. But he's definitely messed up. It's hard to imagine that there'll be a day when we're able to really understand each other.
Nagito's report card has been updated.
Hooray.
I love Nagito. Okay, bye.
I didn't spend the day with him. I just left.
What time is it? Oh shit, it's 10. I gotta go to bed. I'm sleepy.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Time to eat some grapes.
Off the wall.
Yeah, just eat the wall.
Yeah.
Before we go,
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
here, have some ramen.
Have some ramen?
Ramen.
Ramen?
Oh.
It's a pig.
Yeah.
Here we go.
He's a big pig.
You can be a big pig too.
Boy.
I'm a yuckin.
For some bacon!
Yep.
He's a big pig.
You could be a big pig too.
Boy.
Squee.
Trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry.
Ooh, I heard that!
Shut up.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, are you whining
Are
already?
you winning already?
Are you winning?
You know how tired I am.
Yeah, win.
How's your game going? Are you winning?
I'm alive so far.
That's good.
So, jeez.
Pause your game and come to
do
dinner.
this, it's so jeez of you to do this that all I can say is jeez. You should just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already.
But what if it was photons?
What do you want?
My, you don't even have the energy to be mad, huh? Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since you guys got in here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s.
That's still pretty alright.
That depends on the old man.
That's also fair.
Please don't do your dance. Please don't do your
Do
dance.
my dance.
No.
Do your dance.
No.
Wave your hands in the air like you don't care.
In order for you guys to get your energy back up, I'm providing a special service with all my fart.
Please don't do the dance like you did in the Danganronpa anime opening.
He will. So, everyone, please gather at the Grape Tower tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
It's 7 in the morning. There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up?
Fucking do it. That's your responsibility. So you figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited. Alright then, bye!
Service with all your heart, huh? It's no
I'll
use.
just fart.
My stomach feels so empty, I can't stop thinking about food.
My stomach feels almost as empty as my soul.
If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Damn it. I pulled at the covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pains, and went to sleep.
Just need a good fart, my dude.
So,
Today I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma?
What is this, Jay Leno?
Yeah, here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig. But he's still popular despite all that.
The president.
Yes. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all. And yet, he's more skilled and better than people who do.
Okay, never mind.
Not that one.
Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything.
Yeah. That is crazy.
He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him.
That's what he thinks.
That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves.
Nah,
That he can't live without me.
we could.
He's usually cold towards me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick.
His children.
He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterwards he cries and gently hugs me. That's abuse. I hate that his job changes every time he gets a new job. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school.
Huh?
What?
Those were the results.
this is troubling.
I'm so loved. I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while.
To be fair.
I need a nap.
To be fair, that sounds pretty standard for what asking people on the street about shit.
Starting to feel this strange chill. Well, it obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? I sat up much slower than usual, then headed straight to the lounge. 6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. That's a mood. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at the Grape Tower by 7. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. Can we wake the others up?
We must eat to
I want to be
survive.
nice. What?
He didn't just eat their bodies.
I want to be nice and wake the others. Oh,
He
hi.
ate this.
Oh, hey.
Wake me up.
Same. Good morning, Chiaki. Are you going to Grape Tower? Huh. She walked by me without even replying. Hey, Chiaki!
I was sleeping.
You were sleeping? Isn't it dangerous to sleepwalk? Don't fall asleep while I'm talking to you.
Fine, I think.
You don't look fine. Like at all. Wanna go to Grape Tower together?
I feel fine, I think.
Is she really okay?
No.
She
Oh.
was not okay. Hi, bitch.
Connie, what are you doing here?
Well, I've been thinking about the statue.
Based on my gut
It's not alive or anything, but it has a strong aura. I can't think of it as a regular human aura. This thing might be the most powerful creature on the island.
It is.
Yes, that sure gets me going.
Oh. Is this a person?
Yes.
The nameplate says ogre. So it isn't this a statue of an ogre?
Don't be racist.
Ogre or whatever, it's fine as long as it's strong.
Ogres are people too.
Oh, looks like it's almost time. I'll head over to Great Tower
Hi,
first.
I'm Son Goku. Every moment you spend looking at pornography is time you could spend training. Seek the ultimate power.
I am training.
Shut up, Roshi. Is she thinking about fighting the strongest creature on the island?
That'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Look
I
at
wanna
the
see that.
statue.
Huh?
Look at the statue.
Oh yeah, you didn't get to see it. It's Sakura!
I click on that.
It's Sakura!
Wearing a sailor uniform?
Yeah, Sakura!
Sailor Moon!
Isn't it just the school uniform?
No, it's Sailor Moon! Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. Well, it is pretty white in here. Man, I'm tired. I'm so seriously tired. Stop complaining. You're bringing me down. I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning.
It's like 7.
This isn't about just you. We're all getting screwed here.
But we're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everybody else.
What?
I mean, we had to take the contract elevator to get here from the Strawberry House. So we had to walk all the way from the Strawberry Hall to the elevator and then walk all the way over here.
That sounds like laziness.
The longer you walk, the more calories you burn. So obviously, we're more tired than you guys.
Stop whining!
You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a fucking robot.
We're in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage.
What's this?
Man, you guys are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are.
Same.
Dog, I've been stuck at 250 for like months.
Globular.
Get out of here.
Globular.
You got a lot of nerve coming here.
And now that we have all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
Everybody's hanging.
I just want everyone to be healthy again.
Nothing.
You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right?
Sure.
I'm offering this service so that you can all feel healthy again.
Please watch this
So-
episode of Lazy Town.
From this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning.
Oh, hell yeah, Tai Chi? Then we can water bend. Water bending's based off of the martial art Tai Chi. Monokuma Tai Chi?
Alright, start the music.
Oh, God.
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity and release yourself. from
Why is this the most peaceful thing that he's ever done?
It's Tai Chi.
It's Tai Chi. My favorite thing in Grand Theft Auto 5 was to walk up to the folks doing Tai Chi on the beach and just push them.
as if you're
You jackass.
No, yeah. The fun part of playing Grand Theft Auto is being a jackass.
just as you are.
Spicy steak, please.
It's not spicy.
This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do this?
Hey over there! Don't dawdle!
we sure worked up a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important.
Tell me.
Oh, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercises thanks to you, and now we're hungrier than ever.
I can't move. The road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardies or absences. Make sure you remember that. You intend to keep making us do this? Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow.
Damn it.
Enough already. How much longer is this gonna be?
Didn't he say until the killing starts?
Shut up!
This
It seems the plausibility of those words is finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen. I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well.
What are you saying? Calm down.
I can't fucking calm down!
damn it.
There's no food. There's no way to escape. If this goes on, everything's gonna starve to death, and everyone's gonna starve to death too. The grapes on the wall are gonna starve to death. The clock in the lounge is gonna starve to death. I'm gonna starve to death.
Kazuichi!
Ah! Wait, are you telling us just to wait until we starve to death? The clock in the lounge already starved to death.
I'd rather have
Ah!
I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
You know, Nekomaru like bleach soda and tea.
Do you mean you'd rather die?
So like,
Those are empty calories, dude. Also, maybe they're diet sodas.
All this shit again.
I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor.
What?
You make us all weak, so you can kill us all.
What are you saying?
Fess up! You're secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you?
Swear you better stop!
Gonna be busted.
Making us sane is just going to make us hungrier. So let's just calm down for now.
calm down.
Gonna be busted. You're right. Even if you guys fight, our situation isn't going to change.
It appears.
Want to die from impending starvation? Sorry, wait to die from impending starvation. Or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is the true hope. It just follows. I'll just follow what everyone else decides.
I don't have a spine.
If you're going to choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death.
Death!
You.
The conversation ended there. It seemed nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing, just partying.
Just my ass.
So we silently left Grave Tower.
It's a pretty great tower, though.
Just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm in a rocking boat or something. That doesn't mean I should just stay put. I should leave this matter alone. Something bad might happen.
Rock the boat,
It's not like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone's doing.
We could eat the table. It wouldn't be very healthy, but we could eat it.
It is
Bruh, still?
better than nothing.
Yeah, if we time.
Okay,
It's time to get to know everyone.
if they'll accept my fucking present.
Best friends.
What's one? I feel like Nekomaru's
You
gonna
got
die,
it.
so can we hang out with Nekomaru a lot?
Man's nut. What?
We probably can't give that as a gift, can we?
The man's nut?
Yeah,
Of course we can.
we could. If that doesn't work, I'm giving him.
Here, Nagito.
Hey, now
Take this nut.
Now, who did we decide the man's nut was good for? I think it was Kazuichi, actually.
Damn it.
It's called
We have
Boomerang
shit
instead of
gifts.
Red Bull.
Yeah.
You got like a lot down in the bottom of that list.
I feel like Nekomura's gonna die soon.
But some
for
of
sure.
that you can't really just go poop. But some of that you just can't give away really.
Robin, sometimes you just can't.
Go
get rid of the
poop!
bomb.
Go poop!
I had to say it.
You had to say it. I understand.
Ugh. Hajime, don't worry about what Kazuichi said. I don't think you're a traitor at all. Yeah, I don't mind. Let's see. Let's try looking for a way to escape.
Fuck.
Try the sunflower seed. Wait, we have food! Anybody ever think about that?
What's this? That's a strange thing you have. Well, if you're giving it to me, I'll gladly accept it.
He looks like he's in deep thought. I hope he's not thinking about anything dangerous.
I've decided. It might be easier to talk to you about it since you aren't an athlete. But you have a beautiful body. I may run a little long, but can you listen to my story?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Make my story.
I see. Do you remember what you asked me before about why I'm a team manager?
At the time, I didn't know how passionate you were about it.
Long ago in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil.
Read the proper line.
A long time ago, I asked myself that very same question.
Huh?
To be honest, I was born with a heart defect. The doctor told me I would only live to be 20, at most. Because of that, I never got to play any sports when I was growing up. I didn't even participate in PE either.
I didn't know.
And now you don't got a heart.
I didn't know that you went through something like that.
He's got a kind heart in that chest.
I can't imagine that happening to you now. It's obvious he's a robot now.
A real robot boy.
I was tested a lot when I was young, too.
Teased.
Sorry.
You said tested.
I know. I thought he was still talking about the heart condition. I'm sorry. I'm tired.
I'm so very
I am so very sorry!
sorry.
My childhood consisted of being unable to make friends and frequent trips to the hospital.
Oh. Are you Mitsuki?
No, he's Jeffrey.
No, Mitsuki from Full Moon Shagashite.
No,
Was that also Jeffrey?
yeah. Jeffrey had some issues in high school. Like, he was gone a lot for a health problem. He had, like, a collapsed lung for a while.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
However, on one particular day, I was put in the same room as a boy by coincidence, and it completely changed my life. Like me, that boy had a similar illness. He made frequent trips to the hospital, too. But there was one key different.
One key different? I think he means difference.
Yeah, I think it's a grammar thing.
There was one key difference between that boy and me. Someone always came to visit him, he would have fun conversations and sometimes very serious ones. From what I could overhear, the boy was a team manager for a baseball team. His athletes were visiting him.
And what you said that boy was?
I asked him why he would do something like that. At the time, I didn't understand it at all. I mean, he couldn't even play baseball with them. But then he said this to me. Even though I can't play baseball with them, I can still share their victory and defeat. I can share their victory and defeat with them. That's what it means to be a team manager. Oh, sorry.
You have a duty to support your team, especially if you can't be on the field with them.
But, in the end, he died in that hospital without ever seeing his team win. Perhaps he worked himself too hard gathering stats for the sake of that important game. Or maybe he already knew he didn't have much time to begin with. I honestly don't know. So, I decided to take all the stats he risked his life gathering for the sake of his team. My very first job as a team manager was leading that boy's team to victory. After that, I threw myself into various sports. Before I even realized it, my body had become incredibly tough.
To the point where it's too tough.
But even so, I'm proud being a team manager.
So that's why. But why did you decide to tell me that?
I don't know. I don't really understand it myself, but maybe I just wanted to tell someone. Same way that boy taught me. As long as you have friends who have your back, you'll be able to clear a path to the future without giving up.
So I spent time today talking to Nekomar about various things. He gave me a lot of valuable advice from his manager's perspective, and it reminded me of just how great he is.
Where are we at on him?
I thought we were at the last one, but I think I was wrong.
I think there might be one more. Yeah, we got one. We've got one more. Can we just go ahead and finish him? If it lets us, anyway.
Yeah, we should be able to visit the same person twice in one day. Or maybe in this case 3 times, but... You know. Okay.
You can't learn someone's backstory. That's a death sentence.
Well...
Again, I kind of think he's gonna die here pretty soon anyway. I don't know if I'm right about that, but I'm pretty sure.
Death inches closer to us, even if we're waiting. We'd be better off if we took action. I'm so tired. I see. You agree. Then let's try to look for a way to escape.
Fuck.
Try the blue ram. Maybe. No, it didn't work. No!
Do we have one more chance?
Hungry.
What am I thinking? It's the exit. Damn it, what the fuck is the exit?
The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic, and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room.
Maybe it's a Glock.
Maybe it is a Glock.
That's it. There's still that place. Nobody has gone inside there
Maybe
yet.
it's a Glockenspiel.
I should go to the final dead room. Would you like to restart from that save point and zoom through all the conversations and try it again?
Kinda, yeah. If that's okay with you.
Just in case, though. The extra save was just in case. Alright, the first time we visited Fuyuhiko. Where the fuck is he?
He's in his cottage.
Okay.
Or his room. Ugh. Oh god, what did we give him? We gave him the dolls, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That one I remember vividly.
Damn it!
I'm just gonna zoom through.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And then we did Nekomaru, and then we did
Nagito.
I don't.
Free time.
Right, second time was Nekomaru.
Oh, there's a Fruits Basket voice actor panel at Funimation Con.
Cute. We gave him coconut juice.
Where is Funimation Con?
We have the technology.
That's fair.
Maybe I'll hold off from giving my pet the ramune.
Ramune?
Yeah. Y'all hold off on giving him that.
How choice, how rare.
And then give, yeah, same things to give Nagito. Which was the bread.
I mean, we could just give him garbage. What?
We're in the grape house, that's right. So,
Give him the man's nut.
swear to fucking God. I'm saving before I try to give him that.
Oh, they're doing a virtual anime convention
Yeah.
because of the Rona.
Mm-hmm. We finally hear Monokuma again.
You can register for free.
Cute.
But there's a voice actor panel for Fruits Basket, One Piece, and Fire Force.
Are you serious?
I will never watch One Piece, but Fire Force is good. I don't have anything against One Piece. There's just too much.
Yeah.
I know One Piece is good. I don't doubt that. There's just too much. I got shit to do.
To my room? Yeah.
To your broom. This is probably the ideal way to experience Danganronpa, right? Skip all the dialogue.
Absolutely not.
That would be horrible.
I'm so glad I did not take a drink.
You would come to fucking dialogue options and be like, what the fuck? What's happening? Who are you? I thought you were nice. You're mean now.
Alright,
You seemed like such a chill dude before. This is like the stair loading screen
that's right.
from
I need to talk to both of them.
Resident Evil and Dr. Hauser.
I love you.
I love her more.
No, I love her more.
I love her more.
No.
I love her more.
No.
I am God.
Nope.
If you love her more, what's her favorite fruit?
Oranges.
Gonna be busted. I don't know why every time she makes that pose, I think
Okay.
of that.
What did we give Necromancer the first time?
Sunflower seeds, I believe.
Okay. Great.
Cute. Oh, there he is. Hi. I gotta go flush the toilet for my fucking pig.
He can't flush it by himself.
Why not? Can't we train him
No.
to flush the toilet?
No.
You can train a cat to flush the toilet.
Yeah, but he's not a cat.
I mean, a pig is basically a cat. It's got the same kind of ears.
Oh my god. Okay. I saved before this just in case we fuck up.
You didn't save before this though, you saved after this, so let's save again.
What?
Last time you saved
No, I
after.
literally just saved before talking to him.
Did you save before talking to him?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were meaning when you saved before we loaded.
No.
Okay.
I literally just saved.
Just now?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I shouldn't have done it. I apologize.
There you are. I could have just headed downstairs, but I got lazy.
What? No. This is a pretty great part.
Oh wait.
No, this
Wrong
is-
way.
this isn't where
Wrong
it is.
way.
This is where the Tai Chi happens. This is where we do the Tai Chi.
Let's try this again.
Oh, Daniel Radcliffe voices his support for the transgender community. Good job, Daniel Radcliffe.
Alright.
That's pretty Radcliffe, Daniel Radcliffe. What?
Let's try the ramen day.
Yeah.
Thank God!
Ow.
Alright, time to read again.
I'll accept the most things if they're free. Bring them on!
Hey Nakamaru, aren't you scared? You seem very calm. Even in this situation, it's like you have this unwavering presence of mind. God damn it.
I have a beautiful body. Well, it was my duty to support my athletes after all. There's no way a manager should be more concerned than his athletes.
See, you're amazing.
Yes, I am.
I'm no good at all. It's like I'm thinking about way too many things.
But you have a beautiful body.
And the more I think about it, I still don't know what to do.
But you have a beautiful body.
Reed.
Alright. I've decided.
Decided what?
From this point on, I will officially...
I will be... Yeah, another typo.
I will be the official manager for all of you.
No, look.
There's a
It's
typo.
justified.
It's not just
justified.
me this time, I swear.
Okay.
I know I'm doing a bad job tonight.
I just heard a strange noise coming out of you. I'm like, what?
If we win this match by working together to leave this island, then I'll give my all to support each and every one of you.
Nakamaru.
All right. Now that it's decided, let's begin the special training. No matter what, basic physical fitness always comes first in any situation. You'll need muscles to survive. As long as you're armored with muscles, you won't die so easily.
Armored with muscle.
Armored with muscles.
Is that something you could get in a single day?
Yeah!
I guess it's better to stay active than standing around worrying.
Yeah!
Got it. If that's what you intend to do, then I'll prepare myself for the worst. So what should I start with first?
Let's see. Based on your current fitness level, run 10 laps around the first island. We can't do that. 20 push-ups. Can't do that. 20 sit-ups.
Can't do that either.
Well,
We can.
I think I can manage to do that.
And after you've done that 50 times, do 3 sets of 20-kilometer long distance swimming.
That's clearly impossible!
I don't know the metric system. It's my job to make the impossible possible.
Are you Ron?
Maybe.
He's Ron-stoppable.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Even if you get worn out, I'll do it to you anytime.
Are you okay, Drew?
In fact, let's do the first. Let's do that first to fire things up.
Oh my.
What? Hold on! Reed!
Come on! Get naked and lay down right there!
Hold on, why do I have to get naked? We can't strip on Twitch!
I can do whatever I want. Hi.
Walk away, Drew.
Don't worry about it. I just feel like it, that's all.
You just feel like making me get naked?
Yes! Jeez, all this talking, you're too noisy. Just shut up and listen to your manager.
Hey, wait, whoa! Before I can say anything, Nekamaru's massage had started. This is... I kinda
typically when you...
understand how this might be addicting.
I mean, typically when you get a massage, you do disrobe. But usually they say disrobe to your comfort, not get naked right now.
How is it? Feels good, right?
It's amazing. My body feels extremely light.
Right. Thanks to this, you now have a body that can live without me. That can't live without me.
I don't really want to admit that, but it doesn't matter anymore. For some reason, I really feel like working out.
I am your new addiction.
Oh my god.
Then let's start training!
There's no need to worry. I'll definitely let you win this match. Come on, let's go!
I endured an impossible amount of training while Nekomaru offered me advice. The more I worked out, the more I noticed that something sleeping inside me was being awakened. And with that came an optimistic feeling. It's probably because of the strong bond Nekomaru and I formed with one another. We'll definitely escape from here. All of us.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a confidant into a blood oath.
Power of life and death.
Undies!
Oh my god, tiny whities!
Nekomaru's
Cute!
undergarments.
Love it!
Demonetized.
Bitch, please!
We stand a fucking king.
This we've read. Alright.
Sorry, thou hast turned a bond into a blood oath.
Oh.
Alright, now we can properly save.
Properly.
Because I don't want to do all of that again.
What? No.
I finally got
So,
one of my
it's in the
Christmas
strawberries.
presents.
Oh, hell yeah.
Huh?
Because they had to make it and put it together.
That's cute.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yas.
Yas.
We can't teleport.
Yeah.
We don't have the energy to teleport.
It was in a strawberry room, right?
The Stwabi, I think.
Yeah.
You have to say it properly.
Nope.
Otherwise I don't
Absolutely not.
understand. Why don't you like to say Stwabi? Say it.
Damn it, I lost again. I can't unleash my power when I'm this hungry.
Ha! What a pity.
Oh god.
I still haven't gotten serious yet.
However,
You're triggered that the grape room isn't purple. Purple grapes are superior. It hurts your eyes
Honestly, yeah.
less.
I love purple grapes a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Also, purple's just a better color. Well, you like green, don't
I do, but
It
I
also
love
depends
purple.
on the green.
That is true.
You know what
That
they-
is very
you?
true.
You know what that's yeah.
Because I like the forest green.
You call that boss greed or forest greed?
Shut up and read.
That's also pretty.
Regardless, if I ever decided to get serious with this body, you won't even last a second.
Yeah, right. Let's train one more time.
Let's keep training.
I can't believe we're going at it right now. Is it okay for them to burn their energy like this?
Sure.
hold on.
You better not exert yourself too much. You haven't eaten in a while, after all.
So don't remind me. I was finally able to forget about food.
What?
Well,
You?
You're really lucky since you can still live even if you don't eat. Anyway,
Hey.
since you have that body now, does that mean you could do it with electricity?
Oh my.
Ooh.
Do it to me with electricity. Well, it feels so much more amazing with electricity than with your bare hands. Oh no.
Ow.
I guess I have no choice. When I'm done with you, your body won't be able to live without it.
I don't even have the energy or willpower to say anything anymore.
That's weird.
I keep hearing bones popping. It's like that.
It's because I've got these old bones.
Them bones, them bones.
Wait, what?
I don't think this is where we're supposed to go.
Oh, the fucking shit. The
The smell-evator.
so stupid.
The Wonkavator?
The Wonkavator, yeah.
That's literally so stupid.
Yes, I am.
Nope. No, it's not what I said. That isn't terrifying.
Final dead.
As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself.
Why is that me?
If I win the life-threatening game here, well, be able to go to that octagon place, right?
Even if I'm well fed,
That's where the exit should be.
I do still wobble and trip over my own feet.
Honestly, same. I could get out. With this, I could finally get out.
Hold it.
You
Can't do that.
Cause it's
You
bad.
shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for.
That's not true! That's impossible! The exit's going to be here!
There is no exit.
Ah!
All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it?
I don't know, man.
Do you need it? You had this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. It looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime. Okay?
Right?
Give me a hug.
But Chiaki, there might be a buffet in there.
A buffet.
A bullet.
Chiaki and I went back to the grave house together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the very verge of starving to death and there's no way to escape.
Yeah!
Is it really okay to just lay here and take it? Or
Yeah!
this morning I couldn't help feeling angry.
She just wants the buffet to herself. Chiaki's the traitor.
Oh my god. That I said what I said in front of everyone, but I don't really think that it's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. Then all of a sudden, I began to feel faint. I lost consciousness.
Blood sugar.
Yep.
Kablam! Anybody remember Kablam?
No. I think you've asked this before.
Okay.
What is it?
It's a show.
I don't watch TV.
It was from, like, our childhood. When
How-
was Kablam on? Give me 3 minutes.
Okay. How long was I asleep?
3 minutes.
I
Have I
regained my consciousness
Did I
a
sleep?
little after
Have I
hearing a faint
slept?
rumble in the distance.
Have I been going to bed earlier and
What?
earlier?
Was that just
Have I
sound
been
just
tired
now?
longer?
Was it
and
an
longer?
earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. As soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence
Kablam was on
toward
from
everything
1996 to 2000.
began to overpower my body. I don't remember the first 4 years of my life.
Yeah. Do you recognize these characters?
No.
Okay.
Once again, I sank
You can mix
into
one.
the depths of unconsciousness. Why?
Yes.
It's nighttime.
I had been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. There I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny expensive car.
So I killed him and ate him.
Emmerdale crazy about a shop dress man.
I'm afraid I haven't been a very good host, old sport. For
I'm
you
afraid I
see-
haven't been a very good host, old sport.
For you see, I'm
I'm
Gatsby.
Oh, I love that movie.
I didn't see that.
It's a good fucking movie.
Hmm.
I just ate
And we read the book
It
in
was
class,
I read the book.
and yeah, there's a book. We read it in class, and then they showed the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio in it,
that movie
which
wasn't
I
out
already
when
saw,
we
so I
did it.
decided to draw instead.
We read it before the Leonardo DiCaprio movie had come out because we're older than you.
So we saw the old.
We saw the old movie that's not as good.
No.
I don't like that book very much. I don't really like F. Scott Fitzgerald.
I didn't really pay attention to the book because I had already saw the movie beforehand.
Right? I had
Not the oldest version.
no, yeah, not the oldest version, but I read that book and I'm just like, I don't like this very much. And my mom, that's like my mom's favorite book for some reason. But like, yeah, I don't know. But I was reading the book and I'm like, I don't like this very much, but maybe I was thinking like, I don't know, maybe I just don't appreciate it. And then I saw the movie, the newer movie, and I'm like, this is good. I like Baz Luhrmann. He's a good director. It's pretty as fuck.
Yeah.
And Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire have fucking excellent chemistry.
Yeah.
Because they're fucking best friends in real life.
Best friend.
Yeah, they're best friends. But no, I was just like, maybe I just didn't appreciate the book properly because I wasn't paying attention because I was being forced to read it because I was in school. But I read another.
The Hobbit, I think.
I love The Hobbit so much. But anyway, no, yeah. But I read an F. Scott Fitzgerald short story for one of my classes this year, and I think I just don't like F. Scott Fitzgerald very much. Like, his writing style it just does not appeal to me. Anyway, that was a long tangent for no reason.
That's what we do.
There's no way a guy like that actually exists.
But the other
F.
one.
Scott Fitzgerald doesn't.
F. Scott Fitzgerald doesn't exist.
But the other one.
What? Yeah, it was like the 70s one.
He really lives in a rundown apartment. And all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job. And at night, he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he smudges off his parents back home. As that fantasy played in my mind in front of the convenience store, I started to feel bad. About myself.
Well, there's a whole lot of different versions of that movie. There was one in 1926, 1949, 1974. That's the one that we watched.
Yeah.
2000, and then 2013 with Leo DiCaprio and Joel Edgerton and Tobey Maguire.
My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. Also, it's really cold. Fiercely cold. As if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need to go to Great Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma Taichi, everyone will suffer. Somehow I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. Me. It's already 5 minutes till 7. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity, but if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble, not just me. I don't even have the energy to complain.
Every step that I take is an
Our walking's very slow, my god.
Yeah.
Ah, Hajime! Good morning!
How are you doing, Sonia?
You seem energetic.
What's so funny, bitch?
My goodness, Hajime! When did your face become Mount Blanc all of a sudden?
What? She's not energetic. She's extremely dangerous.
Just the corner is fine, so may I take a bite out of you?
Oh.
You get a stomach ache. Oh my! Now there's an adorable shortcake! I'm not a shortcake. I'm Chiaki.
But you're short.
You're strawberry shortcake.
And you're sweet like cake.
I'm not food.
Fish are friends.
Don't poke me.
Everybody's
Read your
food.
dialogue.
Everybody has
Chiaki, you
food.
too? Are you about Are you about to head over to the Grape Tower?
It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late.
You're too slow.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my, Hajime! Upon closer inspection, your face looks like a sacerdote.
Bless you.
A Sagittarius?
Might I trouble you for a bite near the center? I shall repay the favor later.
Oh, you're gonna let me eat you?
Come on, we don't really have time to relax. If we don't hurry, we're gonna be late. Go away. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a fingernail now.
You don't have to keep them fucking filed down to the bone anymore.
It was very sudden. That's right, it's always sudden.
What? No.
The door to despair always opens suddenly.
Well, I was right, I guess.
On the other side of that door is the remains of our friend.
Well, on the plus side, we can put him back together. We have the technology.
Not this time.
Make him better, stronger,
It doesn't work like that.
faster.
Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger more than ever. Hour after
I
hour,
do not
work
care.
is never over.
A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pump faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my
I had to learn his backstory because I thought about what had led up to this moment. I thought about all the plot points that were happening, and I just fucking knew that he was going to die. I told Sarah about it, and she was very quiet, so I knew I was right.
My teeth were chattering with horror. How is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself.
No, yeah, we do still suffer.
What is this happening? It's so strange. Finally came back to us. This is a nightmare, please. Just let me wake up.
Monokuma, the killings began. Can I get a sandwich?
I couldn't think of
Please.
anything.
Tomorrow, no. Where's my fucking turkey?
I would love a turkey on rye.
Nakamaru! No, this is a lie, right? Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened.
Killing? I can't deny this truth, but
Was he ever alive?
he was real to me, damn it! As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out.
What happened?
Akane.
Move. Move it!
Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Damn it. This is just too much. Why? Why did Nekomaru have to die?
Woo! Someone died! Let's
Stop.
eat!
Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
He was our Jesus.
I am Jesus! I am Jesus!
No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. This is something I can't stop. Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right?
Nah, I fell down.
That announcement means what I think it means, right? Hey, who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Looks like someone's finally pumped up!
Fuck off. You know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him? How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, because he's a robot.
Don't be robophobic. Are you talking about Nekomaru?
Connie, calm down.
Calm your tits.
Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation.
Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru?
I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault, but this time the killer is one of you guys. I'm under no obligation to fix him for you.
I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words,
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's the reality for you.
Still back from Dragon Ball.
Eat my butt. So. Also, they do return twice in Dragon Ball.
They've
For reasons
defied
you'll find
death
out
so
later.
many times.
I guess I'll find out later. Because we're playing a video game.
There's a One Punch Man video game.
Yeah, I don't know if it's any good though.
Okay.
It looks kind of like that My Hero
Yeah.
Academia game. So, even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
the Monokuma file.
Oh, sir, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and
I would fuck red bean bread.
Come to Papa. Wait.
Ah!
Oh no. I think World Market's open.
Tomorrow?
Maybe. We could get some red bean.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I
I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for the class trial.
Time for me to find out who killed Coach Nekomaru. And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. Damn it, I'm gonna eat. Why not you too?
Yeah, you're right.
But only you three.
I've been waiting to eat for so long.
I think the others are coming.
hey, hey.
Eat them slow.
Oh, oops. Yeah, food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins.
Don't suffer in silence.
I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body.
Midwest Hemorrhoid Treatment Center. Don't suffer in silence.
Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it.
The killer and you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
Bare hands?
Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late.
You mean the guys in Strawberry House?
Swappy house.
Now that you mention it, no one's here.
That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Taichi.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, how unacceptable. I never suspected all of you to ditch Monokuma Taichi, honestly. It was way beyond my expectations.
What are
Well,
you gonna do?
Since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is.
Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial.
I hear something. Huh? What do you hear? Could it be Nekomaru? Of course not. He's already dead.
I'm not dead.
Yo.
Now's not the time to worry about the sound.
I'm getting better. Sound. What are you talking about? I don't hear anything.
And what about Gundam and
It's
the others?
Telltale heart.
Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them.
You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe. Coming soon to theaters.
Then we should start the investigation soon.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Investigate.
First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse.
Hi.
His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death.
What? No.
Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable. Stop! Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon?
I wonder what it was. Ow.
Was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again?
Yes.
You got one thick skull.
What is this? The door of the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like it's a sturdy metal chain.
I wonder where we've seen that before.
What?
It's Nakamaru's chain.
It's wrapped around the door. I'm from every direction. I'm trying to investigate. And it even has a padlock on it. What? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key?
I mean, yeah. If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from Straubby Hall aside.
The only way.
After all, the doors should lead to Straubby Hall.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. Thank you.
Stop asking if I'm a top or a bottom. I'm disappointed.
But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall?
But what?
Fucking shit.
How much?
Stagamaru's body, it's cruelly broken.
Looks like there have been...
It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right?
What? No.
But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it could only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. That was probably not the best time
Go
to do
beyond! Plus Ultra!
I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual.
What? No.
What? Hold on! Is he just now realizing this?
Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it?
No.
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body too?
Because they wanted to take him apart and see how he works. Because it was Kazuichi. Maybe.
Is that who you think?
I have no evidence to
Since
support
you
that.
said I was vocal since I wasn't vocal last time, then I'll be more vocal every time you want to assume any other fucking person. It could be Kazuichi, it could be Gundam, it could be whoever the fuck you want it to be.
It's definitely Gundam tonight.
Why do you say that?
Children.
How dare you take our child away?
These are mine now. You're both in timeout.
Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over. But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
Hold on.
Now they're all crunched
Nope.
up.
Still intact. See. No. It could be Kazuichi, it could be Gundam, it could be Fuyuhiko, it could be Akane, it could be Sonya, it could be Chiaki, it could be Asa, it could be Hajime. Bitch!
Could be Byakuya.
Oh my god!
You're
Yes, that's it! It's Byakuya!
I think it's Junko.
Yeah, it's Junko.
I mean, it's all Junko, isn't it?
Everything starts with Junko.
It all begins with
It all starts with Junko, ends with Junko. You breathe in Junko, you exhale Junko.
It all started
Junko is your
when I was
religion.
born.
Junko is your only god.
I'm here to tell you about
Junko
Jesus Christ.
In fact, that's the biggest mystery.
Junko Christ.
Junko and the Shiva Christ. That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode.
Then you can beat me to death with a hammer. My weak point is on my left armpit.
That was broken
I'm ticklish.
into.
I'm also very ticklish.
Nah. Go away.
Let's work on the chest.
Kazuichi.
Let's cook.
Okay.
Hammer.
Hammer. Look at that hammer. It's like the hammer from Smash Brothers.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru.
You know, come to think of it, in the middle of the night I did hear a
Oh my god. Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer?
Hell.
Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this.
Up till now.
Was it hidden somewhere?
The next step was a question of how.
That hammer looks too clean.
Yeah.
I never thought it was a question of whether. Okay, so they hit the column with the hammer to break it, and it fell on Nekomaru. Seems like, to me, looking at the scene of the crime.
It did fall
Got it.
quite a bit away.
Well, I could have moved the body.
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru.
I don't know about that.
If he got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
I'm thinking Chiaki finally snapped and whooped some tin can ass.
Oh, shit.
Hajime, grab that end over there.
It's time for me to whoop some tin can ass.
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up.
I'm gonna shit in your ass.
I'm gonna open your can of whoop ass.
It's no use. It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you? All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3.
Oh, seriously, just give it up already.
The legendary Super Saiyan 3.
It's no
Ah,
use.
she's going Kaioken type.
It won't even budge. If two
Sure.
people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. There's only one person who could have looked at something like this.
Jesus
Robo
Christ.
Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one.
It also looks like he was tied to something. He might have been. They might have tied him to the pillar.
How much does Robot Nekomaru weigh?
Is
It's
that
like
in
260
his?
something.
Is that in his file?
But I don't know. That would have been his old weight. Now he's made of steel and shit.
Oh wait, oops. Go back.
No, check the presents.
Nope.
That'll do it.
Nope.
What?
I'm looking in the wrong place too.
Yeah, check the report card.
He weighs 268 pounds, but I don't know if that was.
He also has a blood type, so.
Blood type oil.
Now blood type is fluorine.
No.
Ouch.
That hurt. You're dumb.
I know. What do you think? Did we look at the door?
We looked at the ceiling.
We looked at the door. That was the first thing I checked.
You looked at my ass.
I don't wanna.
Oh.
Did you find anything?
Nobody does.
Looks like I haven't found anything yet. We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. Going back that far?
Like,
Yeah. Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound?
I mean, I knew they had the same voice actor, but the thing at the bottom, that's like,
Judy, me boy, here King has invited you to
I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that,
did the noise sound like
I didn't see anything. And it looked like the others didn't come out of the rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info?
No.
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you've got nothing?
Well, it might come.
Jeez, you're so damn useless.
I know. I hate myself more than you hate me. Trust me.
What's
Hi.
this?
Did you find something?
Under Megamar's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Megamaru's body.
You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean rock-like fragments?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Megamaru's body. But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Megamaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all.
What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important.
Oh no.
Disappointed!
Yeah, she's disappointed in us.
No.
What is it? You seem lost in thought.
Well, the final dead room.
The final dead room?
The final dead room.
What the heck? Why are you bringing that up in a place like this? What's a guy like you doing in a place like this?
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door in the far back, and that wire that tied up Megamaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it?
What?
But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building.
It came from behind.
So, why do you mention the final dead room?
The evil dead room.
Monokuma said that beyond the room there's an ultimate weapon in place called the Octagon.
Yeah.
Ultimate muscle.
So if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right? If so, let us go confirm it.
An octagon has 8 sides, right? Ow.
No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this!
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it.
Huh? What are you saying?
Stop! What are you gonna do now?
You're the one who said that the place was dangerous, right?
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus with all this noise.
All the noise.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. That's cute. That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
I saw a wiener dog service dog at the grocery store today.
Oh.
And I wanted to pick it up, but I couldn't because it was a service dog.
Akane,
And it's not your dog.
And it wasn't my
what
dog.
kind of sound is it?
I just want to pick up a wiener dog one day. I just
It's
want
like-
a wiener dog one day.
This high-pitched alarm clock sound.
Sarah, can I get a wiener dog?
It's up to you and your god. It's probably
Drew,
ringing
can
from
I get a wiener
upstairs.
dog?
Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here. I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two.
The sun is okay, but how come you're not going, Akane?
Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving. Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us.
Just the
Come on.
two of us.
Akane said she wants to
We
stay
can
here.
make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just
Go,
the
Hajime.
two of us. Yeah, if he says so. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Now that we've come all the way here, we can definitely hear something. Yep, it sounds like it's coming from the floor above us. But what could it be?
Must be our magic helmet.
Magic helmet?
Magic helmet!
Where's the stairs? There,
Oh.
there.
Where are your stairs?
Right here.
Right where?
There.
Where? Those were on this side.
Oh, the phone!
The phone! The phone is ringing!
Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing.
The phone will be right there!
Damn right.
No, you finally answered.
That voice. Is that you, Fuyuhiko?
No, it's your fucking dad. Jeez. You know how long the phone was ringing? What? Oh no, that was that funny. Jeez, you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up.
What are you guys doing? Are you all still in the strawberry house?
The Stwabi house. Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all.
Oh!
Oh!
Fuck!
We can't enter the tower from the Strawby Hall because the button is broken too. So basically we're sitting ducks here.
No, please.
Hey, bastard.
Hey bastard, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in the strawberry house is safe, right?
Thank you.
Well,
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything?
Did they not hear the body discovery announcement earlier?
Damn it, so that's what it was. Shit! Why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us! Where was he killed?
Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already...
I see.
See, Grape Tower. If the door to Strawby Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Shit, that's it. The killer broke the elevator and the Strawby Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing any proper investigation. Damn it, that dirty bastard!
What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Well, yeah.
I guess we have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now.
You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right?
Like,
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawby Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator.
We'll be waiting. You guys gonna be okay?
damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards.
So the call came from the strawberry house?
The Strawby House. Apparently. The others can't come over here because the elevator's broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming and crashing. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. But wait, there's more! Call right now, I'll triple it. For some reason, even the door button to the Strawby Hall is broken.
The door went to the strawberry hall?
The door.
Then that door, is it blocked from both sides?
There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside. If the button's also broken on the outside, then yeah, it seems to be okay.
Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door?
I'm not sure, but there's something strange about that.
I would like to investigate that in more detail, but
Investigate?
yeah, if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there. Which means, for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room.
Boobs! I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway.
Big boobs?
Boobs!
Child, anyway, so
Boobs?
you gotta be bested. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do now is pour our hope in him. You're right.
But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope. Okay.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening?
No.
Damn
Nagito, I'm
right.
talking to you.
Huh?
Jeez.
Me? I figured you weren't even listening.
Sorry. I was just thinking.
Have I mentioned how much I love
Wait a minute. Are we Nagito?
Yeah.
For
We're
right-
Nagito.
you? For right now, yeah.
Good.
You're probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you?
But I have been listening to you. Nakamura was killed, right? Oh no, are we? Oh boy. Yes. Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru. After what he went through, to come back to us, damn it! It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it all right if I head to fix the elevator?
Oh, is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Get the Monokuma file, right? He's here!
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item!
It's the Monokuma file.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item?
Whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
No. What is it to you?
Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator.
True. There is no doubt that the killer's responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake.
A fatal error.
There's no way the symbols of hope will give up just because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Stop it.
Well, yeah.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. It is acceptable. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end as things will not end with mere child's play.
Do you think another cup of coffee might help? Oh my god.
Maybe, but no.
I just drank all
This
coffee.
Oh, I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped from the start.
Listen,
How
okay.
beautiful.
I do want to say, I am sorry that Nekomaru is dead, but I am glad that I don't have to do his voice anymore.
Oh, listen, like, fuck, who else died so far?
All of them.
I'm glad I don't have to do Ibuki and Mikan's voices anymore. Ibuki and Miona!
Oh yeah. Is Mikan strenuous?
No, it's just annoying for me to do.
Oh, okay. You know,
Even Hyogo's was more comfortable than those two. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope.
Who was more comfortable than those two?
Hyoko, of who's died. Hyoko Sayaji, you pig barf!
Trash girl.
Ah, such beauty. There is no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope.
He's the hope.
Well, now we finally get to take a glimpse into his mind and see that he's not bullshitting us.
Hey,
he
you
truly
guys.
is just sort of going back and forth with himself.
Why don't we try arranging the
No.
sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in. I have no objection. Proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Taichi, right?
Damn
Since
right.
we were staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to...
Strawberry.
Shut up! In order for us to get to this...
Bastard.
Shut up, bastard! In order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first to go to Grape House.
Fuck!
That was before 7 a.m. since it was right before Monokuma Taichi. But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked. Since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the door hall was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. Sufihiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House. And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say I'm surprised.
And that's what I did, and that's how I spent my summer vacation.
I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower? Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that? Idiot! If we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult. No. We might know what time you went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
It was around sunrise. That's why I saw him going down to the first floor. You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower? When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound? What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place? You didn't notice that either? Seriously? That thing was super loud! That's weird.
That's weird, man.
I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is.
Right about that.
There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me.
Shut the fuck up.
Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Okay. You must have been in deep slumber last night to not notice the alarm and that rumbling noise. I see. You must have been possessed by a wandering succubus, for you to avoid being snatched away to the world of the dead. I knew you had the devil's luck. Well, my luck is my only good quality. Hey, You said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain to me in a little more detail?
How do you know what sunrise is?
I was so hungry yesterday. Shut the fuck up. I was so hungry. I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep.
How
Figured
about
it was
sunrise
nearly morning.
then?
Figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m. I mean, that is morning.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
That's when the day rolls over on Animal Crossing. It's time to grind.
Bless you.
It's time to grind, guys. It's 5 a.m. Time to grind.
Grind time.
Grind time. Rise and grind.
Gotta do my daily.
And that's when it happened. I died. That's when it happened. I heard the sound of a door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge.
Hello.
I said Nekomaru's back. Baby got back. He was about to go down the first floor.
Ah!
I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do dog. I don't have the energy or willpower to do anything. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered up the strength to follow him. But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the fucking morning? I was wondering about that myself too. I mean, already I knew I wasn't getting any sleep.
Alright, quick question. Out of the 3 boys, besides Nagito, which one's more strenuous for you?
Kazuichi, I think.
Okay. Tag team.
Ugh. So I just sat in the lounge and stared off into space for no real reason. And I waited for him to come back. Dog. Bro. Homie.
Oh god. No! Same!
Same! That's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Till just now.
Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you even during that time?
Playing Animal Crossing.
By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
I was just playing Animal Crossing.
Huh? Was I right?
Just playing Animal Crossing.
That's all I do.
You're completely wrong. I was just playing Animal Crossing.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead.
Cling to the memories of the dead.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Kazuichi.
Okay.
If you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock. What was all that about?
Seriously? You don't know?
You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me.
Huh? So that's how it is.
Fuck.
Fine, I'll tell you.
Hey! Yeah!
It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound.
What's it like to sleep?
The hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall toward the lounge...
Hey, what are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
I love him so
It's not
much.
me. wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
My mental
Are you okay, Gundam?
No. My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now? Why would anyone do something so childish?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was just in the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence?
I think not.
What, you doubt me?
Whatever, I don't give a crap, but it's 5:30. Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up too early for no reason.
Time to grind!
I should go back to sleep.
Grind!
As soon as you cloud can blend.
Grind! It's pronounced KABLAM! Nobody saw that show. What's that sound?
Everybody look
Earthquake?
what's going down.
Do not feel like it shook.
There's no way this building's gonna collapse, right?
I don't know, man. Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. Oh.
Kazuichi, stop clinging to me.
Sorry.
And that's what happened. Why are you so
I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko?
That's not the important part.
Yes, it is. It's important to me. I need to
For
know.
your pay, damn it.
I need to know how to write my ship fiction later.
Now's not the time.
I'm keeping up a dream journal.
Nagito!
All of you are going to have sex in my dream
And
journal.
what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
We decided to wait things out. But in the clinging to each other the whole time. We decided to wait things out. Nothing else happened.
Also,
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while.
I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
Who are you talking about?
Me, of course. I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
You better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us.
Of course I'm not. For now.
hey.
That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall alarm you heard
It's a
first,
raging clue.
and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case?
I don't know.
I shall talk more once I drink more of my coffee. Yep, I get it now.
Do you?
Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. Hi, Fly. At 5:30, the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise.
If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on. If Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi?
I don't know,
Alibi?
man.
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
Can't argue with that.
It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise.
The rumbling noise?
Rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something?
I don't know.
Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off before the rumble. What do you suppose that means? Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Yeah! Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it! And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. Oh my god! Bless! Oh my god.
So what should we do now?
There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
What is it?
The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House.
Grape House.
Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Why?
I'll tell you later.
I'll smell you later.
Hey, bastard.
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself.
I would investigate myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore.
What?
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
What? Good luck. We're all counting on you.
3 is a magic number.
That bastard doesn't make any sense.
Now then, here comes the main event.
There's
only one thing I could do for them. I could go to that place for everyone's sake.
What place?
I can't let them face that danger. I must be the Pyra who goes in their place.
Pariah.
Shut up.
It's a pariah.
Piranha. They're in the Amazon. But you think I'll let you handle the clocks? I want you to thoroughly investigate the clocks in both houses.
Damn right.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if he was going to say anything new. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and this door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Can I check Nekomaru's room, please? Thank you.
This is a nice room.
I know. This
Cute.
is cute.
I could sleep in here. What you doing? Cheating. Mrs. Pop, she's cheating.
Oh, we missed it
We missed it.
during the three session free time. Damn it!
What?
There was a Monokuma right there that only Hajime could see. If we had gone into his room during the
Wait.
free time event.
Does that mean the Monocomas are a figment of our imagination?
Oh my god.
Did you ever think about that? No, you only think about Nagito.
Alright, so.
And Garu's shaft.
No!
It took you a second to remember.
Shut up!
Have we been up here? Oh yeah, we were here when we got here. Hi. How you doing? Oh. That good, huh? On a scale from 1 to 8.
Oh my god. Check yourself.
It'll be okay. Go in the terrifying room.
I can think of only one reason why the killer barred the door to Strawberry Hall. They wish to prevent me from going to the crime scene. Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions.
Sure. Sure, kiddo. Love you, man.
It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. It was a fucking chair. What?
I wasn't. You just moved, so I looked at you. Because I'm like a squirrel. I have to track movement.
Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent, I can think of only one explanation.
Ah, Gundam.
Perhaps they intended to keep me.
Listen well.
Yeah, that was probably it. Didn't you just say this earlier?
I did. I have to keep reminding you.
Oh my god.
Have I mentioned that I love you?
Oh my god. How could you love a trash piece of person like me?
A piece of person.
Yes.
A trash piece of person.
Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh.
The killer malfunctioned the safety device. It looks like to see the silver cover under the button. It looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and mess with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool.
Are there any tools in this building?
There shouldn't be. I don't really know if they was the elevator tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open.
I see. It's the control panel on the grape house side that's broken then.
If the one on this side isn't broken, then that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on Grape House's side.
Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House?
Yep. It's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez. I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough.
If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Is that a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this?
Amazon.
Oh!
I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island.
I thought I might kill someone with it later.
If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
Or I would offer it to somebody to kill me later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. A guy like you has been walking around with dangerous tools this whole time?
Is there something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just afraid of you.
Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right?
What?
But
No.
in exchange, I want you to do something.
Oh, you want me to have sex with you? Okay.
That's not what I said.
I'm very horny.
For Miss Sonia.
Right now, I'm just kind of...
That multi-tool has a compass.
Miss Sonia's not interested in me. She's interested in Gundam's hamsters.
Consider this an actual opening to a song I know.
I
Wilson.
I simped too hard.
After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts.
What the hell for?
To be honest, there's something I still don't understand
What?
regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind.
I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you.
Obtain truth bullet. Elevator has the ogre bear.
Just as I thought. There's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're both completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses, which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should be still at Grape House, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. So who do you think did it?
I don't know, man.
The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. And inside that octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits.
Sides.
There are 8 sides. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it here. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's the more reason why I should go.
Yeah, whatever, man. Godspeed.
Saw. I see.
Or the grungier parts of Portal.
So this is the final dead room.
This is the final destination.
Feels a little airy.
What?
Hope I don't get scared.
Did you say airy?
Oops. Did the door just lock? I see. So the door's designed to automatically lock. It's not I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked.
What are you doing here?
What? I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again.
I like your modern music.
She was stuck in here. Oh, baby.
It's like that she comes up and she's like, oh.
I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Nagito! Oh, why are you in such a dangerous place?
Same to you. Why are you here?
I heard the body discovery announcement, and I thought something happened in this room.
And you got locked when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe.
I am truly ashamed.
That's so rude. Well, now that, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Get in your way?
The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Are you planning to do it?
Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
You're wrong! Nagito is not trash at all! There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live! I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy!
Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope?
Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game. Escape, God. Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here. Bring it on, escape game. That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Oh wow, this is weird.
There's something written in blood on the wall.
This is number 6.
Thanks. Oh.
It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it.
It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on?
It's Kyoko. There's the hanger hanging from the closet. It might be useful, sir.
Nothing else to
Well.
grab.
You have a hanger.
Okay.
Congratulations. Well, there's 3. What's 4?
Oh, hi.
4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us.
Found 4.
Do 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 do.
4 compass.
Watch the
News. Oh, I might get cursed by just looking at it.
Watch the views. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel through the mountain. There's something sparkly on it. Undo the hanger. Here are some.
Oh, I need something else to straighten it out. That's stupid.
You want me to punish you guys?
I mean, okay.
Thrills, chills, kills!
$10,000, bitch.
Bitch.
No thanks.
Nothings. Well, now we can do the hang it. It's an uncompressed password.
I got it!
I want the flash. Our television. Yep. Looks broken. No, not yet.
No problem. Alrighty.
How many digits were on that code in the drawer?
I think 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 0.
What about the 0, 1 then? Well, actually, yeah, the ones that are what, try those. Try that. Ugh.
Leave it to me.
It's not that. Alright. So So the numbers we found are 3, 4, that looks like a compass. 9 is the number 9. 7.
Is it the number 9? Because
Yes.
there's a dot by the...
Well, there's also a line on top of the 6.
That could be interpreted either way.
So... I want to
Actually,
try
yeah,
3,
those-
4, 7, 9. I want to try that. Probably wrong. Wait, news shows the direction. What? Okay. Yes. Okay.
Why can't I use this on the hanger there?
I know.
Wait.
What'd you do?
Triangle.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There we go.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But. Oh, yay!
Alrighty.
Get over here.
Now we need to.
Fuck, this is stupid.
Yep.
I don't like adventure games. Scissors! What are these for?
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Let's try something. I'm just spitballing. Just checking. Actually, let me try.
yeah.
Here, it's not.
Enough already.
Might be good for the TV. Maybe.
Probably not, but
Okay. What
it's locked.
Let's try the batteries anyway. No. Okay.
Secret club plus it's a pretty club. It's a common riddle. It's not all that common to me, so. This is a stretch.
Leave it to me.
We tried 367 for.
I see.
What does she say?
News: north, east, west, south.
Oh, duh.
North. Fuck.
Right would be east. Left is west.
7 is the last one. 3 is the first. So 3. Wait. Hold on.
If only we hadn't given that fucking compass to
God damn it.
Kazuichi. Is 4 for sure the north.
That's what I'm having trouble with. But since it's a smidgen to the left, I'm going to assume that's correct. So 4, 3. I still think that's a 9, but whatever. Yeah, yeah. 4. On 3 to 9. Hi, Xbox. Maybe I'm wrong about it. Because of the fucking line on top.
No, yeah. This be no, it wouldn't
I was gonna try switching around the 3 and the 4, see if that's a thing, but I don't think so.
I don't know. I wish these two didn't share a wall.
No, it's fun. No, they're technically not sharing a wall. My concern is the 4 and the 3.
They're both in the same direction.
But if you think about it from like the one side of the wall to another, then it makes sense. That's what's throwing me off about the 4 and the 3, because I don't know which one is north.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe.
Ask Monami something. There was a 5 in there!
I'm sorry.
There was a 5!
Oh, fuck me. We forgot about it.
Wait, what was that in there? Right side.
It's just part of the...
Aww. That's stupid.
Okay. So if this is north... So 4...
So 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 4, 5, 7.
6...
4, 5, 9, 7. No, it wasn't 3, 5, 6, 7. So it has to be the 4.
if this is north... Okay, so it would start with 4, right?
Yes.
So east would be this way, it's 5.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6,
West,
7.
6. And then south, 3.
No, that's in the north direction.
This is north, right?
The 4. That's
Okay.
what you're pointing to, right?
The 4 is north.
Yes. Pointing us.
Thus the 3 is south.
No?
Yes.
No?
Because it's on the opposite wall.
The way that the 4 is
The way
facing.
the 4 is pointing at, though. That's why I'm saying that's north.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking that.
That's why I've been throwing. Yeah.
Okay.
So 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try that. Because she just said that the 3, 5, 6, 7 didn't work, and we never tried it.
But, hold on. What if that's... What did she say doesn't work?
Talk to her again. Okay, so it's not that.
So it's not 3, 6, 5,
4, 6, 5, 7. No?
Leave it to me.
And also, I was thinking about this too. Go back to where it says watch the news. Because the N looks like it's pointing at the furthest digit, so maybe it's put in backwards. So we could try the 3, 6, 5, 7 backwards. Because that looks like an arrow in a sense. But
I
that's just
think
my
it's-
far-fetched way of
I
thinking.
think it's just a sketch of the drawing.
She just said it didn't work. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Let me see.
honest.
Leave it to me. I'm sorry.
He just gave us the answer. Digital camera and a USB stick.
I assume the battery is good.
Oh my god, I remember that poster from school.
The same.
The planets. So,
Do I literally have to spell it out? Leave me alone, Monami. Wait. 0, 1, 6. Damn it. Alright, I'll try sun. I hate how it takes fucking forever. Damn it!
is it only a few digits?
I didn't go that far.
Based on the memo and the picture of the digital camera, it's
SMVENJS.
Repeat that one more time.
J S. Yeah.
How'd you figure that?
Because of the planets.
The memo was an array. So like whenever it said like it was like the days of the week, the slots were 0 through 6, but there's 7 digits.
Mm-hmm.
So it was an array like in coding. And based on the picture, Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Just the first letter of bodies in the system.
Ow. I hate coding.
I help.
Thank you. Is this Othello?
Bless you. Well, now you can use the USB stick.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Can't use it anymore.
Well, you used the USB stick to get into the laptop in the first place.
One, two.
Buckle my shoe.
Is that Braille? Yeah, that's Braille.
Of course, of course.
No, it's not Braille. Hold on. It's binary.
Even worse.
1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4, 8. 3, 5, 6, 9. Since I'm lazy, I don't want to go back and forth.
Leave it to me.
So. Oh!
Okay.
There's only
See that
one
thing.
thing.
Probably.
So the only thing we could pry a number into. No?
What about the code hanger?
What?
The code hanger.
Okay, so
Make sure
I guess we're gonna put it in here. Unless.
Leave it to me.
The thing is backwards as well.
3, 1, 2, 2.
No.
I'm thinking that it has something to do with these light patterns here, but the thing is that first number doesn't exist.
Unless it does. that's a 4. I think.
The second one's
Unless
4.
I'm looking at it weird.
The thing is with it, it is.
The only one with
Either
the 3
one.
pattern is a 7.
It's not.
No.
Actually, wait, this is the
Yes. The only pattern with the 3, I'm just looking at it from a lights, is a 7. The 1 is a possibility of many things, and then there's 2 2s. 2 2s.
Ah.
The issue is whether it's going forwards or backwards, because these are vertical rather than the way they are represented here. One of those numbers is too big to be a single digit. Because either this first one is 13, or that second one, no, not 13, it'd be more than that, it'd be 8, no, yeah, that first one would be either 13, or that second one would be also 13. No, that's wrong. 12. Based on how the numbers are, if it's going right, that first number is 13, which we can't do on single digits.
Well, it might be going left to right because.
But that's what I mean, sorry. My brain's scrambled. That'd be 13, that'd be 4.
Or rather, it might be going right to left, so I'm scrambled.
And then that would be 11, which you also can't do.
Well, I don't know, man.
Well, wait. So the thing is going left to right
Yes.
between the things. So we can either try for that, because the other numbers are. Oh, actually, that last number is also the second to last number is also an issue. That one, because that would also be 12.
This
It probably won't let you look at it. I think that's just the little handle to open it. Pretty sure that's the handle to.
Yeah, we wouldn't do it in here. Because this is just a safe.
That's the only place we can input numbers, though.
No, yeah, I know.
Talk to Monami. Irrelevant.
I see.
I guess I need a picture.
I know, I'm just.
Unless we're looking at it wrong. What if the black dots are supposed to be what we see?
Maybe.
Because it would make sense for the 3 lights to be 4.
Yeah.
The
4.
single one. Maybe 2 to throw us off. Black, white, is the only way that it's making sense to me.
Because the single one is in the 3rd slot, isn't it?
That's what I'm thinking. It might be a back and forth thing between colors. Oh yeah, it also depends on how I'm looking at it too.
So it'd be 2.
So it'd be depending on how you look at it from side to side. The last one could be 3. Second to last could be 2. And then the 1 could be 4, and then
Last one would be an issue for the blanks.
4? No, wait, maybe? Oh wait, no. 2?
Try 2, 4, 3, 3.
Okay. A 2.
I don't have to go through the text box every
4. 3. Damn.
Looks like I put it in.
2, 4.
I'm putting 9, 8, 7, 5. Now what's the logic there?
Let's try what he says.
Let's try what he says, but what? How, I don't understand.
9, 8, 7, 5.
What? Oh. That doesn't make any sense. Based on the clues that we have been given. Or maybe it does, I don't know. Let's try this since it looks like a key.
Triangle.
Yeah, I know. My brain doesn't work. It's open. Hey, looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were Captain Planet. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not open? What do you mean it won't open? Yeah,
Why is there a gun?
that's the weapon.
We'll defeat you with the power of friendship and this gun I found.
Gun.
Oh my god. I found something funny to myself.
What?
Something that I've seen that you guys haven't yet. It's not just the accident. Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Where? Oh, did I turn it on auto? How do I turn it off auto? What do I do? Ah, here. I can't be trusted. By the way.
Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. What? Based on difficulty, I prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself.
Hey! You can't! Hey! You can't! That's... Hold on, Nagito. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed one bowling, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky star.
BLAM!
But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Right.
Please stop!
Click. Click.
That sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito.
We all are.
Really? Hold on, let's just go. The octagon should just be beyond that door.
An octagon has 8 sides, right?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations, Nagito.
Ah!
Here!
Now then, this first. Oh?
Mmm.
Uh-huh.
Extension?
Hey, hey!
Hope's Peak Academy.
He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! I like him. He's my favorite. What are you playing?
Like... Hey!
Oh. Oh, come on.
What are you saying?
They're gone. Refrigerators? What's in their refrigerators? Poison.
This fridge is poison. There's a door on the floor.
A door. Coins.
Axe.
Let me ask you a question. Do me a flavor and axe
Probably
me
the
a
glowy
question.
pig.
A window. Is there a wall? Does the sweat run down your balls? He's losing his mind. Hey.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried.
Sorry.
What are you gonna do?
She's angry. Oh, how did you get here?
Did the elevator finally get fixed?
Huh?
Why, hello there, Hajime.
Nagito, why are you here?
Wait, unless that hatch is a secret door that leads to the grape house.
Secret tunnel.
Because I showed up.
Secret tunnel through the mountains.
You showed up? How did you even come here?
Maybe I teleported.
Maybe.
Teleframe.
Nagito's sudden appearance.
The phone. The phone is ringing.
Answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this site?
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys.
There is.
I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up.
After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito,
Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of the Strawberry House.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room.
You did the life-threatening game?
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette.
Russian roulette?
It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger.
Yeah, except I did
So-
5.
You really did it.
Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I had only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said.
Huh?
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it.
You only had a 1 in 6 chance of survival?
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am.
Have I ever told you how lucky you are? By doctors.
Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again.
Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that, and how?
Hey, Hajime,
Have I ever told you? Well,
you've been repeating yourself over and over and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change?
My
Anyway,
God, he's grown some balls.
I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an interesting prize as my reward.
that's the Future Foundation's file.
What?
What?
Yep.
It's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster.
Continuation?
There's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file.
Killing school life? You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it.
But even when we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know. Besides Byakuya, of course.
Then it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip.
Similarity?
For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. What did you...
Genocide Toko. Girl with multiple personalities.
Tongue out.
She was a serial killer.
She killed somebody?
Yeah, well, outside of school.
Outside of the school life. What do you guys think about these strange similarities?
It's definitely strange.
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders.
What are you trying to say?
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth.
Truth? Are you sure you're not just saying it to confuse us?
Your complaints just never end, do they?
Yeah,
If you're going to talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I learned what your talent is, too.
Oh.
Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one.
That seal!
Indeed, it is the Hope's Peak Academy school crest. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information.
Just mine?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Because
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who could remember his talent. But that ends now.
This ends today.
Did you really find out what was true?
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said, Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve corps student from the reserve department.
What? Huh?
Unlike the primary department for main corps students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve corps students who entered through the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only.
You're even more worthless than I am.
The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Fuck.
Second string? Revenue stream?
Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised, which means you're just a stepladder. But you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. The hell does that mean? Perhaps
you are the clay that which we shall create a better world.
You simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy?
You weren't
Or
filled
maybe
with determination.
you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend.
Nah, that's you.
Wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only
You're
humans
after my
worthy of
tortillas.
becoming Hope possess amazing talents and strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
I found
It's
out.
nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever.
I found out you were worthless, and now I don't want to be friends anymore.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
You're quick to get up on your high horse, self-proclaimed garbage.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the future foundation.
I took an entrance exam. It
But
was
if it's not
probably
Hajime,
hard.
then who in the world could the traitor be?
I don't know.
The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate, but now that's probably impossible.
What?
Are you
No.
listening?
No.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Megamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about. Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now. You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right? Are you curious about the ultimate weapon? Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again? Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Are you saying it doesn't make sense at all? Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon. I guess I have no choice. I suppose I could tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon.
Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. Dun dun dun! Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Megamaru's case? Better hurry, class trial is gonna start soon. I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to the side any moment now. Then while we're at it, I'll go on ahead. Hajime.
It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true, I'm shocked. But now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone and return home. That's what's most important. Right.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then.
Yeah. You're right.
What else is there to look at? I'm saving and we're calling it a night.
Yeah.
The escape room took it all out of me. It's 11:42.
Good night.
Night, everybody. Goodbye. Hopefully I sleep well tonight.
End it.
End it.
Before you asked, yes,